This is the Latercase, a $40 ultra thin case for my iPhone 12. Let's get into it. This is everyday tech for everyday people. And this is the Latercase. Now, if you don't know anything about the Latercase is sold by and made by Lou from Unbox Therapy. Now, Unbox Therapy is one of the most popular channels on YouTube. It's probably one of my favorite YouTube channels. Now, this is the Latercase for my iPhone 12, the non-pro version. And if you don't know anything about the controversy with the Latercase, they had a controversy with another company, Pitaka. Now, Pitaka claimed that they stole, or Latercase was a clone of their design. Now, what's special about the Latercase and the Pitaka case is here it says it's made with Kevlar, and Pitaka says it's made with aramid fibers. Well, aramid fibers is that heat-resistant, strong synthetic fiber, and Kevlar is really the commercial name for aramid fibers. Of course, Kevlar is made with a lot of different applications, military applications. Bulletproof vests are made out of Kevlar. So this is a very strong material that this is made out of. Now, what's special about this case, and I would say what's special about the Pitaka cases is that they are ultra thin. It almost feels like you don't have a case on, and I'll get into that later. I'm not going to talk about my opinion about the controversy between Latercase and Pitaka, but I will say that I have bought a Pitaka case in the past for my iPhone 10. Now, my wife has that phone, and she still has that same case on it, and it's held up very well. And I have a feeling that this will hold up very well over time. Now, I've already opened this up and put it on my phone, but I put it back in the box now because I want to show you kind of how premium this whole case is. For $40, it better be pretty premium, actually. It's not as expensive as the Apple cases, but for $40, it's quite an investment for a case. At least for me, it is. But I wanted to get something that was ultra thin and that could protect my phone from different things like scratches and drops. So I'm going to do a little bit of an unboxing for you right now. On the table here is my iPhone 12, a cheap case for under $10 from Amazon, and the Latercase. Now, I got the cheap case because I wanted to get something before this shipped, and I knew this wasn't shipping for a while. So some things I don't like about this cheap case, which I'm not going to complain about too much because it is under $10, is that it does make the phone feel bulkier, and it doesn't bring out the new design of the iPhone 12. So the design of the iPhone 12 is it's a little bit boxier, a little bit sharper edges, as opposed to the rounded edges starting from the iPhone 10, 10s, and 11. So holding this makes the phone feel so much bulkier. Now, the Latercase doesn't do that. It does conform, or it does make you feel like you're holding an iPhone 12 for sure. So let me give you the unboxing experience here. After you take it out of the package, you have this case here where you have this magnetic clasp here. And here you can see what product you purchased. And this does come in a number of colors. I chose to get the original black one here. But you can pull on this tab, and out comes the case. So pretty premium for a case itself, and this is a $40 case though. And a little bit of branding, Latercase, for both their Twitter and Instagram. Now, compared to the Pitaka case, I feel that this is thinner, and I can feel it in the flex a little bit more. But I would say I wouldn't feel that it's less durable. I feel like it's just as durable as the Pitaka case. The other difference with the Pitaka case is the Pitaka case does a full cutout, a full opening of their camera module. In other words, they don't do these little specific cutouts for the lenses, the flash, and the sensor. The whole thing is cut out here. They do have an extra plastic piece that does raise up the case a little bit more, so you can lay it flat on a surface, like this, without the lenses bumping or scratching the table. Latercase decided to do specific holes instead of the whole thing cut out. And it does have a little camera kind of module bump here. When I do put this on, it's safe to put it flat on the table because the lenses do not stick out. Actually, they're actually a little bit behind under this case as well. The one thing I like about this case also is that it's safe, or it's good to use with a glass screen protector. With this case, it was kind of squeezing the sides of the screen protector, and there were some air bubbles coming up from the side. But this works perfectly with the screen protector here. I would say the last difference with the Pitaka case is that the Pitaka case feels a little bit more tighter onto the phone, tighter squeeze. With this one, it's a little bit easier to kind of undo the case here, but I've never felt that it would ever fall off by itself. And actually, I like the fact that I can take this case off a little bit easier, because dust will inevitably get behind any case. And so I like to occasionally take off a case and kind of just wipe it off as well. Now, would I recommend buying this case? Well, that's a very subjective and a matter of personal preference. Now, if you want the ultimate protection from a second or third floor drop, don't get this case. Maybe get the OtterBox Defender line of cases. But if you want something ultra thin, very lightweight, something that doesn't make your phone feel bulky, like this cheap plastic one that I got from Amazon, well, this is the case for you. This is more than just an ultra glorified skin. Actually, it's made out of high quality material, the aramid or kevlar material. Now, there's plenty of YouTube videos of people shooting their Pitaka or Latercase with a gun or a shotgun. You can check those out, but I'm not going to do that either. Neither am I going to do a drop test, but since I had the Pitaka case on my iPhone 10, I feel very comfortable having this case on my new iPhone 12. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a like and consider subscribing. Until the next one, see ya.